All right, there's still some stuff I have to do. Just hang tight for a little bit. We're gonna be on standby for like 2 minutes. I gotta get my cat out of the room, and I gotta get something out of the kitchen. I'll be back in a second. All right, Sybil. Well, hang on. Let me get what I need out of the kitchen, then I'm gonna get the cat out of the room. All right, I have obtained streaming cookies. I made myself some dark chocolate chip cookies, and I will be noshing on those during stream. All right, kitty cat, you gotta get up on out of my room. All right, no, no, no. Okay, you see, you can't do that. You don't need to get up on up. Is there anything you want to say to your adoring public before I make you leave? Okay, no. Okay, she doesn't. All right, little one. You go ahead and get up out of my room. Go on. Okay, normally I wouldn't have a problem with her staying, but the thing is, when I close the door, she starts getting antsy. So she starts meowing really loudly, because then she wants out because she can't see my roommate. So she starts getting a little demanding with me and starts getting a little anxious. So to keep from that from happening, I keep her out of my room and make sure my roommate's room is open because that's where her litter box is and stuff. All right, so my heating pad is ready. My cookies are ready. Hello, everyone. Skyrose and Banshee, respectively. Well, Goomba, respectively. And I'm about to move into this seat. Okay. Now we can get back to the game. All right, perfect. So we have. Oh, y'all, I'm missing my headphones. I'm sitting here like, why can't I hear any of the game music? Because I don't have any headphones attached to it. Give me a second. Lord, I'm so disorganized today. I took off my headphones last night so I can listen to a sample of the audiobook the client wants me to read tomorrow. And so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So if I'm a little late tomorrow, that's going to be why. Okay, now I can officially say where we last left off is where we left off. We had basically taken care of the first part of this game. We have our first full party of the game, and we met Estelle, we met Carol, we finally left Zaphius, and Yuri is gonna get therapy. I don't know how, but we're gonna get him some therapy because he's clearly depressed. My God. Also, why would a 10-year-old say that to someone he doesn't know? You know what? Never mind. I see why he would say that to someone he doesn't know. That's just kind of how children are. Uh, Hang on. I just realized I was in top chat. Give me a second. We can't hear the game? Oh dear. Uh. Yeah, is there supposed to be audio? There is supposed to be audio. It says there's audio playing. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I have no idea why there wouldn't be audio. Because it says that there is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me a second, alright? I'm gonna mute my microphone for a hot second. Okay, so for the record, I really have no idea what's going on. This is honestly the first time it's happened. So what I'm gonna do, just stay with me, alright? I am actually going to remove the game capture for like a hot second. And we're gonna see if that puts everything back where it needs to be. Screen's gonna go black for a little bit. But that's okay. Alright, we're doing some on-the-fly troubleshooting. No big deal. This is not terrifying at all. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I am not panicking. Okay, let's see. We're not using the camera, we're using the capture card. This is a little embarrassing. But it's fine. Everything's fine. See? Everything's fine. Okay. So, did that fix the problem? We shall see. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. So now I can hear everything. Gracious. That was a little bit harrowing, but I'm glad I'm glad you've all been patient with me. Thank you very much. Because I was definitely panicking. I said I wasn't panicking. I lied. I am gonna turn the game audio down a touch. Because I feel like I'm too loud, actually. I'm just kind of lowering everything down a little bit. Okay. Now with that being said, how is everyone? Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, I realized I was echoing. Because you could hear the audio from the stream, and then you could hear me talking. I'm good at this, I swear. I swear I have experience. I say that, but anyways. Thank you guys for being patient with me. You guys were great. But now that we have all that figured out, we can finally get on with the story. I forgot where I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to be going to Ospio? I think I am supposed to be going to Ospio. Funny thing happened when I was playing. Oh, okay. What happened while you were playing Cristoria? That didn't hit anybody, Yuri. We were talking about Exilia in the last stream. Yeah. What's going on? Guess who I pulled? Oh, I pulled Jude. Nice. You pulled our the good doctor. I love Jude. He's so good. Like, I adore Jude. I think out of all of the Tales protagonists, I think he gets the least amount of attention, though.
It looks like this is Ospio. It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the
sweetie, that's just my hometown.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Yeah, I feel like even compared to Luger, who isn't even a speaking character, like, I feel like even compared to Luger, Jude does not get enough attention.
May I see your passport, please?
Our
Glory to our Stotska.
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn.
I fucking love Carol.
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Yuri only calls her by her full name when he's mad.
Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
No, we won't be doing that, Yuri. This is not Tales of Exil. No, this is not Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, that's interesting. Hello. I am a Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. You've got potential. For that, I am going to reward you with a recipe. You learn the recipe for Salisbury steak. Cool. Which is, Salisbury steak is a fancy way of saying cube steak with gravy on it. Ah, shit. Why does that always happen? Every time I stream, my phone just decides to, like, fall in between my hamper and my PC. For the love of food, bon appetit. Okay, sorry. What? I don't know what possessed me to do that. Sorry.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
That still sounds like, yeah, sure, I guess we'll do that.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't
No, that's not how that works.
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a
No,
goody-goody.
he would absolutely tell them both to get passports.
we? Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't
I
do
am
that.
genuinely surprised that someone as lawful neutral as Yuri doesn't know how to pick locks.
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into thieves guild
Like,
type stuff
Yuri is... Well, I don't know if Yuri could be classified as a rogue. I think I want to say he's more of a fighter, but we both know that's not true.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
too? Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
Estelle, you were absolutely down to climb up and over the walls a minute ago. And now you're like, no, that's bad. Or warrior, maybe.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, I'm going with you.
Chaotic good and lawful neutral.
There are a
The
lot
deadly
of
combination.
lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Poor
Hey, I'm
Rita.
not done yet.
What? What is it?
Honestly, this is just how interacting with people at a college library is.
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Ibrahim. Is that who I think it is? Is this my buddy Ibrahim from TikTok? Is this my buddy? Is this my friend? Please say yes.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very
Yes, that is why he quit.
knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything.
There's
Jeez.
I. Hi! Hi! Thank you for coming to visit me. Hi, I'm a member of the... This game is a lot of fun. Tales of Vesperia is a very classic JRPG. If I had to hazard a guess, while I don't think it's necessarily on par with like Final Fantasy 7 and 10, etc., I really do think it's at least, because I feel like 7 and 10 are with a lot of nostalgia. But if I had to hazard a guess, I would say Tales of Vesperia is up there with Final Fantasy 9, which to me isn't quite up there with Final Fantasy 10 and 7, but it's definitely still like one of the top 10. I don't think having a rapier is gonna help, but... Oh! Maybe now I can buy a different friggin'... I've only played the demo for this game back on my 360. It's a really good game. Oh, right. I forgot I have to do that, because that's... Cannot tell if I just bought all of those. Oh, that's the one thing I don't like about this game. I'm gonna go ahead and buy as many of these as possible, because, Rapide keeps using them. My cookies are gone. I haven't quite gone through mine yet. I have really big ones. So what I do when I make cookies is I make dough that doesn't have to be rolled out and cut. I make dough that can be scooped out with, dough that can be scooped out with a, ice cream scooper and then put on the cookie sheet. There is no need for me to rest. Yeah, there really isn't. I played Zestiria too. Zestiria is really good. I can't get past the end. Okay, let's go. Held Off is kind of difficult to beat.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Hi, Movie Geek.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Because Estella's a queen and knows what she
Estelle,
wants.
time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Anyways, yeah, Held Off is really difficult for me to beat. But hello, Movie Geek. I'm not sure if you heard me the first time. I just wanted to say hi. I guess we're stuck at the same part. Yeah, essentially. I had to get my friend, one of my very close friends, to help me beat the game, and then when she couldn't, we just kind of mutually gave up on it. But, you know, with that being said, I still really love the game.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any
Estelle!
more crimes.
You were literally okay with scaling the walls like 10 minutes ago.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why
He's a
does
man
he
on a
always
mission.
do
You
that?
can't stop him. What is that white thing?
This is crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Spoken like a true drifter, Yuri.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello?
Yuri
Come in.
truly does not give a fuck.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Estelle doesn't quite remind me of Saray, because while Saray is a little bit sheltered himself, yeah, she reminds me more of Alicia. While Saray, the thing is Saray at least knew how to fend for himself. Saray didn't need a lot of help in sort of like getting used to the ways of the world. I feel like Alicia was a lot more naive. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm forgetting to read dialogue. Oh, check this out! It's a Blastia model! Whoever made this was pretty talented. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working, though. Grand Blastia? Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including, but not limited to, Barrier Blastia. Read that in a book too, huh? Yuri, I think you made her feel bad, buddy. That's a Blastia formula. Feel free to step inside if you like. Aren't you cold? I've had enough of crimes for today, thank you. Well, it's not that big of a deal. Not a big deal? Breaking and entering is a crime punishable at least a year in prison, and a fine up to 10,000 gold. Did you notice how messy this writing is? I can write nicer than this. Oh, but they say people with bad handwriting have good hearts. Well, I have good handwriting and a good heart. How about that? Estelle, do you know what this formula means? It resembles a magic circle that uses fire, but I'm not sure. But at least you understand it a little bit. It means nothing to me at all. Alright, perfect. Yep, and then check the mounds of books. There she is.
Shut up.
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Should probably move, sweetie.
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait!
Be gone!
Help! Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of
I love
common
how this
sense?
is just a conversation between two people who truly do not give a shit.
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell
Like,
kind of
literally,
sense is that?
all Rita has to say is, I wasn't in Zaphias. I've been here the whole time. Also, I'm a woman.
Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me. What's
And
with
here we
you?
go. Here we go. From here on out, Estelle will not give a shit about any guys in this game. It will be all about Rita for her.
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
Hang on. I'm pausing for a second. Hey, everybody, say hi to Moon. Everybody say hi to Moon. Moon is like the OG on this channel, so please say hi.
So, what do you want? Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital. And?
And that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
Hey, Sky, can you remind me of your old username? I know you changed it, and I think I know what your name used to be, but refresh my memory, please.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Finished chatting? Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay, we'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
Literally all Rita had to say was, I wasn't in Zaphias. I've been here the whole time. My last name is Mordio, not my first name. That's all she had to say. Instead, she did whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, it was Nicole. It was definitely Nicole. Nicole's the one I remember.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a
she's
crappy
just like
mood,
that.
too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
No, he's right. She will be holding that grudge for the entire game. Because she will basically be shitting on Carol's entire life. Pretty much the entire game. Can I go this way? I think so, yeah. I think that's the one I remember the most. Wow, they literally just let me exit, huh? I guess once you're inside, they don't give a shit. Okay. We're gonna kill some things. But you were you were watching this channel, when I was still Cake or Death, right? Back when I was doing the baking streams too. I don't do those anymore because my kitchen's too small now. I no longer live with my parents, so it is very difficult for me to film in my kitchen on something that's not my phone. Yes. Yeah. I remember you. Well, I didn't recognize you at first with the name change, but when I saw how you typed, then I remembered who you were.
You didn't think I was that strong?
I believe. Moon! No. Moon, I don't think you realize how early... Hang on, I'm gonna pause for a second. Moon, I don't think you realize how early you have been around. I think you showed up in my streams, because we had been friends before I started streaming. But you were here the day after I did sound tests for Persona 5. That's how long you've been around. And that was my second stream ever. So when I say you were an OG...
These are the Shy Coast ruins.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Lord, they are surrounded by the two, like... It's amazing how Carol and Estelle are, like, the only two people in this entire, like, group of people that can go out in public places. Because I feel like Yuri, like, you can't take Yuri anywhere. He's either, like, complaining super loudly, or he wouldn't be rude to anybody, but he would just, like, if someone told him to get his feet off of something or something like that, he would not give a shit. And then you have Rita, who's just mean. And then you have Judith and Raven is embarrassing for so many reasons. And Judith just doesn't give a shit. Judith does not care.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
Oh, shit.
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
The underground?
Oh yeah, the definitive version made this game so much prettier. Like, I would have to say, out of all of the gaming remakes that have come out in the last, like, 5 years, they really did a great job with Tales of Vesperia.
Recently, an entrance to an underground area.
Now, if only they did as much work for Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, but you know, that's one black woman's opinion.
A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
How was Carol able to wield a giant axe but not be able to push this thing?
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right. Huh?
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, literally the strongest person in your party.
Carol, are you okay?
Better an emulator than the remaster does, let alone performance. I have so many complaints about Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne that I can't get into right now.
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
I have feelings. I have deep, abiding, and conflicting feelings about Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne that I don't, this is not a stream where I rant. This is a stream where I play a game that I love and not think about that.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
A baby lesbian.
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
It's so obvious that Rita instantly has a crush on Estelle.
Oh, I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah.
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and
See,
says she-
that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is the, like, from here on out, Estelle is all about Rita.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what
I
was
mean, to be
important
fair,
me.
the people who were watching over you were literally keeping you from finding out what is important to you.
Just travel around for a while. You'll
Oh,
figure
Yuri,
it
like,
out.
you can talk, you hypocrite.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
That reminds me of that video where there are these two girls walking down the street, and someone plays a prank on them, and honks a horn that sounds a lot like a car horn. And to keep her friend from getting, of course, hit by the car, she tries to get her friend out of the way, but she ends up grabbing her a little bit too hard and just ramming her into the wall. I shouldn't laugh, but it was like she understood the assignment, but didn't quite get it right. Alright, next. Alright. But yeah, Estella's basically forgotten all about Flynn. Not really, but it is quite obvious, like, throughout the entire... It is quite obvious throughout almost the entire game that Estelle thinks the girls of the group, Judith and Rita, are the coolest thing ever. Like, it's very obvious. Ooh, okay. That is gonna go on Estelle, like, immediately. You know what? Never mind, it'll be the... I don't have a buckler. Who gets the Amber Cape, then? Oh, she gets the Amber Cloak. Well, I mean, Rita's not leaving our party anytime soon, so... Yeah, I know the game really wants you to, like, believe in the chemistry between Yuri and Estelle, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to pick someone that's not Flynn for Yuri, it would be Judith.
Looks like this little one is no good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins.
We'll find out.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes, and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelise's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
I love Rita.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
Okay. If I had to be entirely honest with you, it's because Yuri and Judith just have better chemistry. Also, if they were a couple, they would honestly be an absolute disaster together.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the Sorcerer's Ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Cool.
That's all it takes.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
And then we have another classic Tales monster.
Hey! What's that? A sentinel, for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Yep, we can't change party members just yet. Or party leaders just yet. Yeah, I can stun it. I forgot.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people you could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
There we go. That was unfair.
We're done.
Hang on. There's something going on outside. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. It's actually going like literally outside. I thought my roommate was calling my name. Oh shoot. Oh, sorry, Estelle.
We performed marvelous.
Yeah, I thought my roommate was calling my name, but no, it's going on actually outside.
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down.
What the? I was leading up the rear of the party and now I'm in front?
Yay! Back attack!
From behind? Oh man.
Oh! You know what? That works.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
Monsters don't think.
Alrighty.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attack?
What?
You guys!
Hit it with what I gave you just now.
Huh? You
Oh.
mean-
Do it now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
I feel power running all through my body.
Okay, so here's,
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Rita is a little bit bossy, but I think that's a lot of her charm.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Okay, I can change leaders now. I thought I couldn't do that until after I picked up. Yeah, not yet. I thought I couldn't do that until after I picked up everybody, but you know what I can do. Yeah, because even if I switched, Yuri is still party leader. But you know what I can do? So I'm gonna put Yuri back in front. Yeah, because I'm hitting triangle, but I can't change party leader just yet. I'm hitting all the buttons. I actually didn't mean to kick Carol out of my party. I meant to kick Repeat out of my party. Yes. Oh, wait, shoot! Oh, okay, you know what? That's not bad. Yeah. I usually like playing with Raven. I'm just bad at him. Like, I'm worse than Yuri, which is saying a lot. There is more stuff I need to do. No. Arts for Yuri. There we go. See, it's been a while. No worries. I do like this music. This music is very sleepy. I may or may not be saying that because I am generally sleepy.
Don't get sloppy.
I got a little worked up.
Carol's weapon annoys me so much. It's so dumb looking! It's funny though. Casually it just gets us. It's no problem.
We're done.
Can I... Why can't I... Angle. Angle yourself. Okay, I guess that's the game's way of telling me I can't hit that. Which is fine, I guess, but it's stupid.
Sorry if I hurt you. How's this? A flickering blaze burn.
Did that knock Yuri over? Into YouTube, and you came up. So hello to you. It's very different than to what I was looking for. Well, listen, Hair Monster the Second. I'm still very happy that you're here regardless. Okay, yeah, that's useless. I'm not gonna be able to go over there. Oh, hang on. Directions that I'm bad at taking. Of course! Of course. Oh, gracious. Yeah, see, that's, dungeons?
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
I love how Yuri is just slowly, like, just slowly adopting all of these people. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't have as at the point. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, you're talking about that part of the game. Yeah, that is very sad. That is very sad, but it is a great scene. But once again, I'm also a glutton for punishment, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Like, I'm always one of those people that when I watch something, I'm always like, what if it was worse?
Okay, sure.
Fucking love Rita. You know who Rita reminds me of? Rita reminds me of Sombra from Overwatch. Rita absolutely reminds me of Sombra from Overwatch. Alright, now I know I can hit that. She especially reminds me of Sombra's Summer Games pose. Can I not? I can't. You know, in real life, I would just be able to jump over that. That's one thing I hate about JRPG dungeons, is that stuff in other games that would be otherwise no big deal are like the worst. They're the absolute worst. Ah!
I won't lose.
And you know, another game that tried to pull that shit on you was Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 really...
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that is another thing that I'm not a huge fan of with the older Tales games. A lot of the older Tales games were just like, hey, figure it out. Especially Abyss. Tales of the Abyss had no problem with just leaving you... Ooh, which one do I want? I want the Great Axe. Tales of the Abyss had absolutely no problem with just being like, hey, figure it out. You don't know where you're supposed to be? Too freaking bad. I like the axe better. Yeah, it took me forever to find Malkuth in, Tales of the Abyss. That's me and Zesteria. Backtracking to find all the cheats, I mean, yeah. It's pretty accurate. Alright, Jesus.
Don't get sloppy.
Yes, please, destroy him.
That'll be 100.
Okay, Oh, right, brain. Sorry, my brain just took a vacation for a second there. Or not. Okay. Sturdy fence blocks the way. Unless there's an earthquake, it doesn't look like it will budge. Oh, will an earthquake happen soon? I don't know, game. You tell me. It's just something very specific to say. All I do is walk outside. Don't you hate it when that happens? Oh my dear gracious. Man, I cannot wait to get, I cannot wait to get those follow-up attacks. Lord, I cannot wait to get those follow-up attacks, because this is annoying. Because the thing about Yuri is his arts aren't that effective without them. Well, I can't hit that, I guess. Ah, shoot.
It'll be 100 years.
I really prefer giving, are they, the San Andreas fault or something? JK. I think it has something to do with the fact that it's from
Very
Japan.
used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ouch! Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just
Carol, that was so unnecessary. Okay, but real talk though, that is exactly how I react to being scared. You can ask my boyfriend. If you scare me, you will get hands. You will, like... Depending on how much I like you, or if I immediately see that you are a safe person, my first instinct will not be to punch. But if I don't know who you are and you scare me, my first instinct is gonna be to punch. Okay, where am I supposed to find this other... Is it up here? Is this it? No. Fuck off. There we go. Oh, right. Well. Oh my god, this thing just doesn't freaking aim. God. All the items you cannot carry will be lost. Yes. More orange gels, please, because Rapide loves to just spend these things. And now that I have Rita, she's gonna start spending them even more.
Put out your hand.
Like this?
What's that?
I love how Yuri teaches Estelle to high five, and then Estelle goes on to teach the entire team how to high five. Except for Raven, because Raven has to be weird about it. Alright, excuse me, sir. Sir? Rude. Dang it. Yeah, Estelle and, like I said, Estelle and Rita are adorable.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I just keep getting stronger.
I'm telling you, as far as, once again, as far as sheltered anime ingenues, Estelle is top tier. You guys know I'm gonna have to go find that now. I'm not gonna go to the end of the dungeon because now I have to go find that. And this guy is optional. I'm probably gonna fight him anyway. Oh, there it is. I just missed it. Okay, cool. I walked right past it. Didn't even realize it. I just saw your logo. Did you change your user? It looks really familiar. You probably recognize me as Cake or Death. But I no longer go by that name because, people kept... I kept getting hate messages because my account kept popping up instead of Eddie Izzard's Cake or Death, comedy routine. So, I changed it. And then I used to be Happy Skull Gaming, and now I'm no longer Happy Skull Gaming. I am just Dr. Cannon, because that's where I am everywhere else.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean, I could easily go by my first name.
No, this isn't scary.
How do I get a
You're kidding.
Ripgaro? I honestly do not know. I don't remember. Also, if you've seen my 13 Sentinels videos, that's probably why it looks familiar.
There's no way you can win.
Alright, no, we're just gonna...
Sorry if I hurt you.
Alright. Alright, come on. God, Rita is my favorite. You alright, homeboy? You good? You good? You alright? Oh, well. Oh, there are two of them this time. Okay. I can take them both. I don't really care. I am not on hard mode, so I really don't do. That's what I do these days, just for the ease of... But it's probably not the most secure thing.
It's not bad how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not. That's nice, but I can do so much more.
Oh, man. So, let's see. Fair enough. I think I may have subbed for a long time. If you did something WoW related, it'll make even more sense. No, but I did play a lot of Overwatch, if that makes sense. No, I don't play hard mode anymore. Listen, but seriously, hate mail for that? It's just sad. Yeah, no kidding. It was really ridiculous. Alright, so I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna fight Homeboy over there around the corner. Because he is just begging. My name is pretty common numbers-wise, but a lot of people in North America have it. And certainly not with my spelling. Gotcha. See, I want to use my first name, but the thing is, my first name is my first name, or the name that everybody knows me by, is 2 letters. TK. And... yeah.
Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that. If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. No, his Blastia core is missing.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with mine.
I mean, everyone's terrified of her.
If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
Yuri's like, I'm 21, thank you.
It's moving!
Rita! Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
Yep, they're all thinking the same thing.
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
I really like how they put that.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
Dude, she just got hit by a friggin' rock. What do you think happened?
All right, all right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
I just really appreciate... Okay.
I can't believe this thing's moving!
Be careful. He doesn't know how to go easy on people.
Can we really defeat something this big?
Please, calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
Okay, I get the hint, Yuri. Damn.
Fine.
We gotta teach him a lesson.
Damn. It is really a bad idea to have... Oh my dear gracious. Alright. Alright, cool. That was easy.
I will not let them use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
Carol, shut the hell up! Carol, we're on a mission! No break! No sleep. Club. Another club.
Oh, I feel so powerful. Okay, sure.
And Rapide gets an honorary power-up because he's a good dog.
All that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry.
Rita, hurry!
All right, all right. Come on, let's go.
But Flynn...
There can't be many knights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
So you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the Anima formula.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Yes.
Of course.
You suck!
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
Cool. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I ain't got time for messing around. Yep, we're saving again, because I'm basic like that. Oh, we still don't have the super specific, the super specific earthquake? Maybe it's that up there that I have to go see? Or are you gonna Tales of Abyss at me? Yeah, you are. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And see, this is another thing about old-style JRPGs, is that sometimes you just don't know what to do. Like, because I assume that's important. I don't believe Flynn stays in your party in the original. Alright, cool. I forgot that that's just a hole. Yeah, I think in the original version, Flynn never leaves your party. I mean, Flynn leaves your party. And I think at one point he just doesn't come back. Nope, excuse me, pardon. Ah, oh, okay. In the definitive he does, yeah. But in the original, I don't think he does.
Don't get sloppy.
I think he joins your party like once.
This? No, this isn't scary.
You know, there is a part of me that low-key wishes that Richard from Tales of Graces got the Flynn treatment. Like, they tried to give him the Flynn treatment in Tales of Graces F, but I don't know, it felt kind of weird to me. I don't know, I just feel like Richard was allowed to get away with a bunch of shit he shouldn't have gotten away with. But that's just one black woman's opinion.
Just go away. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Dragon Arrow. Odin of this modest land. Starry blaze, burn. Fireball. You did it, Rita. Yeah, I guess. And you're so cool. I'm gonna go nuts.
See? That's what I told you. Estelle thinks Rita is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And yes, I just said that because I'm secretly 40. I'm not, but the point is, I have an old soul, alright?
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. Flickering blaze, burn.
Alright, who's next? That was easy.
I feel this power inside me.
Alright, we're leaving. We are exiting. Or at least we're trying to. No, no, damn it.
Oh man. Alright.
To be fair, Estelle is the only other girl in the party. There will be more. And, well, one more. I think it's a pretty even spread between guys and girls, not including Rapide.
Look, there he is.
Let's work together.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
I just keep getting stronger.
How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, the Decky.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torum Harbor.
Yuri is so aggressively unimpressed with this dude.
He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Night? Then Flynn was here after all.
Oh, one-track mind, Estelle.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Get his ass, Rita. Get his ass.
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
Never mind that he's unconscious in a den of monsters. We just need to...
Alright then, let's get back to Ospio.
Alright, cool. No! I should just equip a holy bottle and stop complaining.
They're all over the place. One at a time. One at a time. A flickering blaze burn.
There we go. Much better.
Oh, din of this modest land. Starblast! That Bodhi Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
Why don't they just call it a body blastia? Because Bodhi Blastia just really sounds like a really awkward name for like a surfer dude. Oh, hi. Am I... Did I get stuck again? Did I do the dumb again? I think I might have did the dumb. I did do the dumb, I think. I mean, I have a prominent case of the stupids, so...
What a pain. They're everywhere. One at a time. One at a time. Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
Yuri just off in a corner fighting a bat.
Oh, din of this modest land. Put out your...
That's cute, but... Alright, let's go this way. Okay, yeah, no, it's up there. I did do the stupid. Sorry. I did a dumb. Pardon me. There we go. Perfect. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We are amongst the land of the living once more. Ah, damn it.
Sorry if I hurt you. Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball. This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up. Hey, I learned something.
She's like, this is a learning experience. And Yuri's just like, you realize people exist outside of your narrow scope of the world, yes?
I feel like an easy win.
Right, these easy battles are really helping me get the hang of combos.
Oh, flickering blaze burn. We finished them up.
Ooh, gracious. Oh, Lord.
So Flynn
Sleepy
wasn't
just
in
hit
there
me, like, all
either.
sort of, like...
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
I love how that's how she describes Flynn. That's fucking perfect.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he all right?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage
Good job,
or
Sky.
another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Also, Homegirl does not have a subtle bone in her body, like she would be able to get away with it.
Yuri isn't isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
I mean, you'll have to forgive Yuri. He has depression.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
How do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
Man, oh Manischewitz. Okay. Let's go back to Rita's lab. Now, here's the thing. Alright, hang on.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different
And
continents.
they're totally not an anagram for anything.
On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbekian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halur. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halur.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a friend.
Jesus Christ, Carol!
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank
Yeah,
you
I'm sure
properly
you will.
later.
Sorry, this is a random, tangent, but can we talk about Yuri's shoes? Is it just me? Are Yuri's shoes ugly? I'm not sure yet. Like, are they ugly? I feel like they're ugly. Or maybe this is just the weird angle they're at.
Okay.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
Yeah, they're ugly. Okay, good. Okay, but here's the question. Are they are they ugly because they don't match, or are they like Vincent Valentine ugly?
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
No, Estelle did most of the work.
What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age
Oh
before.
my god, she's so cute.
I'm not so sure.
Coincidentally, Rita's thinking the same thing.
This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Yuri knows what happened. Yuri is like, listen, Estelle, from one bisexual to another, just let it happen.
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you, you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh yeah, right.
Rita will immediately shut up if Estelle asks her to. Listen, I am just talking about how much Rita loves Estelle. Like, already. They literally just met. Yeah, I would have to say, out of all of the Tales characters just in history, I would say that a lot of the characters from Vesperia have the most chemistry out of a lot of the group.
That was easy.
I would say that a lot of them have, like, a lot of the characters have some of the best chemistry of, honestly, all of the games. I feel like in Tales of the Abyss, everyone was friends but Jade and Annis, you know?
The tree's already
And I feel like that's, you know, because Jade is himself, but...
I told you, we brought the tree back to life.
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way.
It's like chasing Zelda around in Skyward Sword.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
Ah, no, my eyes are burning again. Why?
What? A wanted poster?
It's a Tales staple, the badly drawn wanted poster. The ones from Tales of Exilia 2 are my favorite.
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
And which Yuri is me.
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something.
Yeah, like kidnapped the princess.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for me to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after
nice.
us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
But
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much.
Alright. Give me a hot second. There's something in my eye again. And I'm gonna go refresh my water. Ah, crap. I left my glasses in the kitchen. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. So sometimes what happens is if I rub my eyes a certain way, they start to burn. And usually it's nothing big. Usually I can just remedy it with just, wiping my eyes with a damp towel. But sometimes it gets so bad where I have to use eye drops. But luckily it didn't happen. Last time my eyes started burning, I had to do that, but I am really mad that I can't pet this guy. You must be in the middle of the game, Sky. You must be in the middle of the game. That's what it sounds like. You're only a little bit farther than me, if that's the case. Wait a second. Hang on. I don't understand Yuri anymore. And Estelle, too. Carol. Honey. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I think so. If I had to hazard a guess. Sorry, I didn't realize that I was in standby mode. Carol's like, I don't understand Yuri and Estelle anymore. Carol, you have known us for 2 days. If that. Oh my god, this is so pretty.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom, even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong, too. Did Estellise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
So you better treat my girl right, Rita.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt
Well, don't worry. I haven't asked her out yet.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me.
Damn.
I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless.
It's been like a week, and Yuri is already super protective of Estelle. That is adorable.
Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless. Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Rita has a point. It is absolutely criminal that I cannot pet dogs that I come across.
Now come back with us while you can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell. Don't you move a muscle.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer!
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Yeah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady
I mean, not really.
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
I mean, they have no problem doing that. Okay, so here I can finally get the stupid freaking follow-up attacks.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit.
The Overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet.
Yuri, what's an overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death. First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
All right, you attack the enemy, and that raises
Oh
your
my
battle
gosh,
spirit.
I really wish these tutorials, I could just skip these.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. All right, and then if you really...
I'll blow you away!
That's enough for today.
Wow.
This is not what I was expecting.
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore.
I've got you just where I want you.
Okay, so I can do this. Oh. Asshole. That wasn't what I was expecting to do.
Nice work, man.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
What a shame.
Rita?
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Rita is a stand for consent.
Yuri, it's them again.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west. West! You go over a meat hill, and Kapua Nor is right there.
Alright, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us,
And
or
there
give
is
up?
Estelle's fatal flaw, her indecision.
I'm going to keep traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword, I shall protect the people, wasn't it?
Yuri.
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
Yuri just hands over Tweedledee and Tweedledum to the frickin' Assassin's Guild. Gracious me. Okay, perfect. And now we can't go back to Allure for a while.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
It's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
I'm an elite hunting blade. I have a Louis Vuitton bag and everything, you bitch. Let me see. I wanted to use a holy bottle because I'm starting to get a little annoyed. Mead Hill should be this way. Excuse me. Ooh, are these the resting in people? I mean, they're blocking the freaking road. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you! Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other yet again. I thought we'd see them again. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Karen, your brother's depressed. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. It seems you have more companions the last time we met. How nice! And Rita's not there because I didn't go see them at the right time. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest? Yeah, I could use some rest. I agree. I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please make yourselves at home. That's a pretty ancient looking sword. The blade's gotten really dull too. It's no longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? It belonged to someone I respect. I just can't get rid of it. Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right? You shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. When you were 15? How old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, huh? That's pretty long. The giganto monster. That's the name of the giant type of monster living all over the world. I heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Until every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. Why's that? Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we can help? It seems like you're having a tough time of it. But you see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Then it sounds like this is up to him, Carol. Yeah. See? What did I tell you, Karen? Your brother's depressed. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. What the fuck does that even mean, Yuri? If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop by and say hello. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Later. Big brother, I keep trying to tell you to be more friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all of the world's problems by ourselves. That's not going to stop you from trying, Yuri. Though if we ever happen to run into those monsters he was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah. Alright.
Have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow. You're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Damn.
Right.
Rita said mature. Rita said do better. Rita said fuck you. Okay, I guess I can't go that way right now. I don't know how to go to Amid Hill. I don't know what Amid Hill looks like. That's the wall. It's date and hold. I guess I need to go all the way to that really far off place. Holy bottles are a much... See, okay, I have opinions about Patty. I really have opinions about Patty. I'm not saying Patty is a bad character. I'm just saying I'm not super fond of Patty. I feel like she belongs in a different game. And this is coming from someone who has never played the game without Patty. So yeah, it's not that I don't like Patty. It's just that I feel like Patty belongs in a different game. I'm not sure if I'm going the right direction.
What are you looking at? Hey, dog! You keep away!
Huh? Rita, are you afraid of dogs?
Not at all. Mind your own business. Oh, no.
Hey, Rita, I wanted to ask you about this... Oh, Rapide.
Rapide sure knows who he likes and who he doesn't.
As do most dogs. Okay, this is Amid Hill. I recognize this.
So this is Amid Hill?
Yeah, but... That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
What a weird way to sort of break the music there. Gracious.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me.
Just yelling at people.
Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
Yuri, you have her... I was about to say, Yuri, you have her attitude in spades.
Hey,
why are you yelling, Carol? Damn.
It was like bam! A spear went thunk, the Blastia went bang, and he flew up into the sky!
Oh! Judith's sighting. Okay.
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon?
Good thing it wasn't
No
a human.
way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider. Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking.
Rita's pulling so hard, her arm is clipping through the knight's hands.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything. Or hey, you little liar!
Crap! I caught
Yes,
it fast.
Carol, because there's no fire.
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait a minute. You. There's a warrant for your...
This is just a hot mess in every way.
It's now or never.
You... Wait!
I'm sorry.
Well, you're a fugitive of justice now, Estelle.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
I totally didn't just get my shit rocked by a dog.
Whew, looks like
We
lost
went
him.
2 feet, but cool.
Rita, you should really...
I mean, to be fair, Rita was absolutely in the right. It's those other guys that are doing shady shit.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Okay.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait, it's me!
Carol!
I see why
Don't
people don't like
frighten us
Patty.
like that.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
As the crow flies, the only path available to us.
Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are 1 or 2 monsters to the brave Captain Carroll?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives
I mean, to be fair, Rita, it's just your life that they're making difficult. Alright, cool.
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
Ah! No, you got it all wrong!
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
It's such an awkward conversation. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. I didn't just...
Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong
In other
feelings of
words, the
exhaustion.
day's status ailment.
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
No, I just wanted to fuck with Carol for a minute.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Carol's not hit by the day's status effect. He just has allergies.
Rita, you're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
If you're all right, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly leaf from now on, okay?
What a dick move.
I won't lose.
This modest land.
Not too shabby, huh?
Man, some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him.
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Oh!
My god, what is she doing to him?
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Rita, why are you trying to murder?
Let's get this over with.
How's this? We finished
Alright,
them off.
perfect. So I was thinking, now, usually how I play... Oh crap, hang on.
Red Eyes, Nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Ah, shit. What was I gonna say? Since, as much as I like Tales of Vesperia, nice! Finally, I really like Destruction Field.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Let me go ahead and put Destruction Field on. Ooh. But what I might do during the weekend is, I don't know, I might play Sims for a little bit, because I really enjoy playing The Sims. Or...
Let's get this over with. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you...
But what I'm thinking of is I might want to go ahead and finish Bug Snacks.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details. Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
At Sims 3, actually. I'm not a huge fan of Sims 4. But there are a couple of games that I can just play, like, in a day. And that would be Bug Snacks. That would be Bug Snacks. Oh, damn. No Straight Roads and A Night in the Woods. And I really love all three of those games. Like, I love A Night in the Woods. And although I will say Night in the Woods feels like a 5-hour-long call-out post. Because as a 20-year-old who abruptly returned home after being in college, just... the character of May is just very, very... It's called Champagne, that's hilarious. Is very, it's just very specific.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Alright. Scarf, and that's for Rita. Not a great big fan of this dungeon.
Let's get this over with. You want revenge?
Now, I know exactly what game... As much as I want to start playing Tales of Exilia, I actually know exactly which game I want to play after this one. And it's probably going to be Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Don't get sloppy. Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Because I want to play Fire Emblem while my boyfriend and I will be playing Tales of Vesperia. It was not easy because we were basically chasing down giant bugs. Melange gel. I think that's the first one of those I have. Watch repeat. Eat all of it. I need to turn off auto item, but it's so convenient. Yeah, I really want to play, now I've played all three, routes, but I'm gonna play my favorite one on stream, and that is the Blue Lions route.
Don't get sloppy.
Yeah, easy win.
Oh, my back.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Who's
next? Destruction field.
We're done.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of good weapons. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Rude. Did I already save? Probably, but I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, I really want to play Fire Emblem, but one weekend we're just gonna have to sit down. It'll probably be about 2 weeks from now, when I can't hang out with my boyfriend, unfortunately, because he'll be going on a trip. But I'll probably just like sit down one weekend and play all of No Straight Roads. I
That's one of the monsters.
fucking hate this boss battle.
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halura again.
But Halura has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Not over yet.
Jesus Christ.
This isn't good.
Oh man. This battle sucks. Ah, shit. See what I mean by I hate this boss battle? All it does is run down. It dazes you and poisons you. Oh my god, please heal me instead. Oh, poor Carol is just getting fucked up. we go.
We won!
Now Halura is safe as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're all super poisoned. And like...
I feel power running all
No, that's the poison!
Oh, I feel so powerful.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight!
But there could be a dozen more just around the
That's the
corner.
most annoying boss battle in the game. Like, I don't recall having any trouble with any other boss like that except for one particular story boss, but that's it.
No worries. Seriously.
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Yep, we're all still... Luckily... I wouldn't be able to help you. I don't know. Oh, this is a cute scene.
It's beautiful.
This is...
Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
So, as someone who lives close to the beach, seeing pictures of the beach and just being near the ocean, pictures and, like, secondhand accounts do not compare to actually being there.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn. If only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in
Yeah, the people in Zophius knew that. The people in the lower quarter knew that and wanted you to get out, and, like, they wanted you to move out, Yuri.
That's a rare moment of sincerity.
Oh my god,
from
Rita!
you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your
You're about to get
research
hit.
like that.
having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one
Rita!
big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Yuri sees the ocean for the first time, and one of the first things he thinks about is Flynn.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him.
Yuri, go to a therapist.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor.
Okay,
We
so
can't
west.
miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a Rodney!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Idiot.
Man, the definitive version really did this game justice.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Damn. I just out of the corner of my eyes saw Estelise go absolutely ham on that on that eagle just there.
What's this?
An open treasure chest?
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds
But
remorseful, Carol.
she'll listen to Estelle.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
Carol, the Coleman camp supplies.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted.
Yeah, that boss battle was really just to give you an excuse to use this camping set.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set up. Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for
They
a
never
while
explain why,
afterwards.
though.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep
Okay,
you
that's
safe
still not a
for
good
long.
enough in-game excuse.
That
No,
makes
it doesn't,
sense.
not really, but whatever.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
I should have read that. Okay. I guess it's supposed to be going the opposite way, never mind. Okay. Cool. Yep, that recovers a lot of my HP. Oh! You know, all this makes me think is that... How'd you get a new weapon for your... I still have the beginning sword. You'll find a whole bunch of weapons lying around in treasure chests. I just equip them every time I find them.
Not too shabby, huh?
Wow, that took forever.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, and sometimes Yuri can handle axes. But even though I like the aesthetic of the axes much better, they don't seem to be very effective on anything, to be honest. Swords are so much more effective in this game than anything else. Get your ass back here.
Done.
Running away from me. Rude? Rude as hell.
I'm gonna make you work.
Oh, damn, Yuri. Oh my god, please.
We're done.
Those mages can actually be a real pain in the ass. I mean, if I wasn't playing on easy mode. Yep. So I'm moving through this game pretty quickly. Oh my god, this music. I forgot how horrible this town was.
Sure changed in a hurry.
This is a defining moment for Yuri.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
The Decky was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
What happened to that little brat if you didn't have our money? Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
You'd better hurry up and capture that Ribgaro beast then, shouldn't
Yep,
you?
and there's Ribgaro.
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go...
I mean, that's better than clotheslining you, which is what he could have done.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Huh? Yuri?
Parted with everyone. Now we're gonna do the slow dramatic walk for this one. Because...
Let's get this over with.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die.
over yet.
Oh, I love this scene. The boy has arrived! What an awkward way to...
Flynn, what are you...
What an awkward way to run into your ex while getting assassinated.
I've been looking all over for you.
That one was mine too. That was about to get ugly.
All right.
Whoa, hold on! What are you doing?
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
But like, what the fuck, bro?
So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I'm gonna punch you in the face!
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
Oh, you would not believe.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always.
Lawful neutral meets lawful good. It's never a good sign.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect time.
Okay, so Flynn is lawful good, Estella's chaotic good, Yuri is lawful neutral. I still maintain that Yuri is lawful neutral. There are so many people that try to tell me that Yuri is chaotic good, and they're all liars.
Flynn!
Huh?
Cute.
Oh, Flynn, are you
Flynn and
alright?
Estelle
Are you
have
hurt?
more chemistry than Yuri and Estelle, honestly. IMHO.
I'm fine. Lady Estellise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy
Hugged
to see
you
you.
like a normal person who would be happy to see their friend.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
Probably right back where we left them.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sure, okay.
Oh shit. I thought someone was being murdered. I guess something like that is not rare in this city. Like, Jesus Christ. The one person that is in town selling things. How much money do I have? Oh, I have tons of money. I'm good. Cool. The least I could do is patronize these people's businesses. Listen, I bought almost all your stuff, my guy. Noted. Okay, and this over here is the next dungeon. Oh, is this Patty? We about to see Patty. Oh, yep, there she is. I don't know, this introduction just seems so random.
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Oh. Even though Patty's like 16 years old, isn't she? God, why did she say it like that?
That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously? Do I look like the parent of a kid?
And also, I mean, Patty thinks Yuri is daddy, if that makes sense. That was weird to say. Forget I said that.
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
What? What are you doing?
Now you've got
Okay, question. Why didn't she just do that? Patty is actually 14. Okay, I thought she was 16.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Why does she have that adult-ass face?
Farewell.
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid?
We will literally never find out.
Hey, buddy. You better get lost, too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
What a waste of talent. I just saw that. Indeed. Patty would make an excellent cosplayer because that's kind of all she does with her time. Alright, I'm about to wrap this up in a minute here. Alrighty, so I am going to wrap this up here. Because I've been streaming for a hot minute. And, okay, so what we're gonna do, either tomorrow or Wednesday, you'll know by tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow or Wednesday, I don't know which, my boyfriend and I will be going to see the Demon Slayer movie, so I don't know when we're gonna go see that. Or when we'll be seeing it on Funimation, at least. With that being said, I'll schedule the stream, and you'll see it pop up on your notifications or whatever. Next weekend, not this weekend, because I'll be really busy, but the weekend after this weekend. Next weekend, basically. I will probably just do a weekend stream and just finish up, like, a small, short game, like, No Straight Roads, Bug Snacks, or, excuse me, A Night in the Woods. Maybe even Undertale, because I have Undertale, too. But, yeah, at some point, I'll finish that up. Also, just FYI, coming soon is going to be my newest audiobook. It is a recipe book called Sugar Cones, Sweet Cream and Sugar Cones. So I will be advertising that a little bit. I haven't been able to advertise my audiobooks because a lot of my audiobooks are not for anybody under 18. So, but my recent one is going to be a recipe book, and then I have a YA book coming out that I'm currently working on right now, that I'm actually going to be recording for tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. But, yeah. So you guys will see me soon. I'll let you know exactly when my next stream is going to be, but we will be doing Tales of Vesperia again until the next weekend, when I'll be doing, like, No Straight Roads or something. So, without further ado, the lollipops are on your way out, my friends, and I will see you